So, are you gonna bet on the Conor McGregor Mayweather fight?
Yeah, I think I am.
How much money are you gonna do?
I'm gonna basically bet it's gonna be a knockout.
Who do you think's gonna knock out? Don't do that.
I do think it's gonna be, you know, the champ knocking out McGregor, but it's boxing.
You don't think that Conor has some little magic trick?
I think Conor's strategy is let me knock this guy out early.
That's what I'm saying.
Swinging,
right?
And I think he has a chance.
Right.
I just think he's a dog.
But are you gonna bet on him though? Because that's
well, I'm gonna bet on both. So I'm just gonna say the fight will end by knockout.
Okay. Okay,
you know,
but there's
TKO
no round. There's no round.
There's gonna be a 12-round, 13-round decision, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see a long fight.
Yeah, you're a world-class investor, so would you hedge your bets on this fight? Is that a quite smart idea?
No, hedge. I would just say knockout. That's it. Let's go for it. Let's try and make some money.
And you can do it that way. You can bet just knockout.
You can just bet TKO.
So if I'm not a betting person, how much money? And I'm not rich. How much money should I put out on this fight?
I would say, you know, if you got 100, bet 10.
Bet 10?
Get 10. If you got $100 liquid, bet 10.
Right.
Yeah.
And I might win.
You might win. It could be a good day.
Yeah.
It's fun when you win on these things.
Yeah.
It's fun to predict the future and win. People love being right.
Yeah, but when you're wrong, you're wrong.
It hurts. You gotta be willing to accept that.
Hey, but is there a Las Vegas bet on Trump being impeached? You know anything about that?
Yeah, you know, we're looking for odds. You know, they're out there.
Are they really?
Of course they are.
People are betting. You know, I think the problem is the people that want him impeached are betting with their heart, and it's shifted the market to like he's a favorite to get impeached.
Right.
I don't think he's a favorite.
But the odds, what are the odds right now? Like,
I think it's like even money or a favorite. You know, you bet $100, you might get, you know.
Did they have money on Scaramucci being knocked out?
That would have been the best bet ever.
Really?
Really quick, as an investor, how does it make you feel to see Martin Shkreli get the sentence? Because he just got something like 3 out of his 8 charges.
Yeah.
From an investor standpoint, how do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know enough about the case to like completely comment on it, but it seems like what he got convicted of was kind of cut and dry. Right. Even though there was no harm, they just still felt like putting him in jail.
Right.
Like he violated some rules, but you know they still made money. That still wanted to throw him in jail. I don't know why.
I mean, do you feel like he was kind of being like targeted a little bit based on earlier practices?
Maybe, but the bottom line is it's not like you can go rob somebody's house and be like, I changed my mind.
Right.
You know, they're still going to convict you for breaking and entering, right? So it's like, that's kind of like the government's case. His case is like, you know, I don't know what his case was.
Hey, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, though.
See you later.
That was awesome.